Welcome to yet another unboxing video on the Watch Kaki channel, and for today's video we are going to unbox this one of the latest models from Orient. This is the new Kamasu, and I've got this one which is a limited edition. Of course, this watch here is on loan from our boutique. Thank you very much, Eric, for loaning me this watch, and here we've got the watch here. Ta-da! Okay, so this is the latest version of the Kamasu, and in this run I think they have 4 or 5 models, and one of which is this one here. This is the limited edition, and I believe it's some kind of a bronze plated or something like that. So this is the only version that comes with a leather strap. I must say it fits the look very well. So let's take a look here. Yes, it says limited edition on the case back. So the latest generation of Kamasu, they retain the same case work, the same case design, the same movement, but there's some small changes to the whole series. I think the dial design is a little bit different. So namely, they've got this new type of hour marker. So instead of the sticks or the hash markers, they've got the dot markers for now, round markers. And I think they've got a new series of dial colors. So instead of the sunburst, you've got this gradient dial. Alright, so they've got the blue, green, and this one here of course is the maroon red version, or copper red. Alright, so really nice distressed leather strap we've got here. Really nice inner lining, color matched. I like this one a lot. And this is the more upgraded packaging. So you've got a really nice box and watch pillow, of course inscribed at the outside of the case here. It says limited edition. So I've just put away all the packaging and zoom in the lens a little bit closer for you to take a good look at this one I'm unboxing today. So really nice vintage vibes going on here. You've got aged creamy patina kind of markers and loom painting on the hands. Alright, so overall I think this one here is a nicer finishing from the previous Kamasu that I had. That one had polish finish to the case side, and this one here I think is done a really nice brush finish. I very much prefer brush finishing on my watches. Alright, so for the new design, the new batch of Kamasu, the new run, they've also included a two-tone bezel. Alright, so the blue one has got like dark blue versus light blue and all that, whereas the first run of Kamasu that was launched 2 years back, they had only one color, single color for the bezel. Alright, so let's take a look at the reference number for the watch. Okay, Orient reference numbers, they are usually very short and very easy to remember. Let me try reading this one here for you. RA-AA0813R. Alright, list price $479. I'm pretty sure you can get a better price if you speak to Mr. Eric Lee, who is the owner of our boutique. Alright, really nice vintage design here. The bezel action here is very much the same, 120 click here. I wouldn't describe this as soft click, but it's audible and I think pretty satisfying. Let's take a look at the hand alignment. So 2 pops. Alright, and we're gonna see if the hands are nicely aligned. 3 o'clock looks good. Let's go to 5 o'clock. Okay, I think hand setting is no problem at all. And let's see if it's got the crown wobble. Okay, so the previous one I had, the first batch of Kamasu, one of the main complaints was the crown. It's got a weird wobble, but this one here, you must say, wow. Well, maybe the wobble is less pronounced. I think they've improved the crown action for this one. Screwing and unscrewing I think is still very much the same. You do, miss the gauge sometimes, and I think the small little crown plus these crown guards, they're not helping, but I do feel that there's some improvements because there's visibly less crown wobble. And let's look at the watch once again here. I think this is the standard aluminum bezel insert, so nothing fanciful here. Nice lume pip here. I don't believe that the bezel markers here are lume, so everything else seems pretty standard. Alright, the usual entry-level build quality from an Orient at this price point, but I do like this new brush finish here at the case sides. Okay, not too sure if I'm a fan of this finishing here. This coating looks a bit like bronze, and between bronze and champagne, I think. So I don't think this is rose gold. So let me just read through the product literature. I do believe this is like some kind of a copper bronze coating and all that, not meant to have that patina look, but just have that vintage vibes to it. So stay tuned for the full review of the Orient Kamasu, the new one, the new run, the new design, whatever you call it. And this is the limited edition one. Comes on a really nice vintage looking leather strap. Alright, and even the barcode here is plated. So I'm gonna see you next week. This is the Watch Lucky from Singapore. Bye bye.